the Maverick, the Millions, and the Misdirection, unpacking Logan Paul's latest card trick.
Love him or hate him, Logan Paul has built an empire on spectacle. From internet prankster to legitimate combat sports athlete, his career has been a roller coaster of controversy, innovation, and an almost magnetic ability to stay relevant. But what happens when the spectacle involves something more tangible? Something with a value that could buy a small island, or perhaps a very, very rare piece of cardboard. Because recently, Logan Paul found himself at the center of a different kind of buzz, one that combined the nostalgic thrill of Pokémon, the high stakes of collector culture, and the always-present shadow of his own brand of showmanship. He claimed to have sold the world's most valuable Pokémon card for an astonishing $16.5 million. But as with most things Logan Paul, the truth behind the headline is far more complex, and perhaps a little more convenient. To understand the magnitude of this claim and the questions it raises, we need to rewind. Before the multi-million-dollar deals, before the sold-out arenas, before the prime hydration dominance, there was just Logan Alexander Paul, a kid from Ohio with a camera and an insatiable desire for attention. Born in 1995, Logan, alongside his younger brother Jake, quickly gravitated towards the burgeoning world of online content creation. Starting on Vine, a platform that rewarded quick cuts and punchy humor, Logan honed his ability to craft viral moments. His outlandish pranks, physical comedy, and larger-than-life persona quickly garnered him millions of followers. When Vine ultimately shut down, Logan seamlessly transitioned to YouTube, bringing his massive audience with him. The scale of his productions grew, as did his ambition. He moved to Los Angeles, joined a collective of creators, and began to churn out daily vlogs that documented his seemingly endless stream of stunts, challenges, and collaborations. He was the quintessential internet celebrity, loud, unapologetic, and undeniably captivating to a generation craving unfiltered content. But with immense popularity came intense scrutiny, and Logan Paul's career is arguably defined as much by his controversies as by his successes. In late 2017, a pivotal moment occurred that sent shockwaves across the globe and forced a reckoning for the burgeoning influencer industry. While filming in Japan's Aokigahara suicide forest, Logan uploaded a video that showed a deceased person, sparking widespread outrage and condemnation. The fallout was immediate and severe. YouTube temporarily demonetized his channel, sponsors dropped him, and his public image took a devastating hit. Many believed his career was over. But Logan Paul, ever the Phoenix, found a way to reinvent himself. He pivoted, not just to survive, but to thrive. Logan initially bought a PSA Grade 9 Pikachu Illustrator for a staggering $1.27 million, then famously traded it, along with $4 million, for the only known PSA Grade 10 copy in existence. This transaction, certified by Guinness World Records, instantly made it the most expensive Pokémon card ever sold at the time, valued at a combined $5,275,000. His most audacious purchase, however, involved the mythical Pikachu Illustrator card. This card is legendary in the Pokémon community, awarded only to winners of illustration contests in Japan in the late 1990s. Only 40 are known to exist, and fewer still are in perfect Gem Mint 10 condition. Logan initially bought a PSA Grade 9 Pikachu Illustrator for a staggering $1.27 million, then famously traded it along with $4 million for the only known PSA Grade 10 copy in existence. This transaction, certified by Guinness World Records, instantly made it the most expensive Pokémon card ever sold at the time, valued at a combined $5,275,000. He wore this very card around his neck during his WrestleMania 38 appearance, a true flex of his growing status as a collector and an entertainer.
2023, Logan Paul makes another seismic announcement. He had sold the PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrator card for an unprecedented $16.5 million. The news sent shockwaves through the collecting world, dwarfing all previous records and suggesting an astronomical leap in the value of ultra-rare collectibles. But this colossal figure immediately raised eyebrows. While the collectible market has seen exponential growth, a near tripling of the card's previously established value in such a relatively short time seemed extraordinary. Questions began to surface. Who was the buyer? Why such a discreet sale? And why did the card's provenance suddenly become so opaque? The answer, it turns out, lies not in a direct cash sale to a single anonymous buyer, but in the complex and often controversial world of digital assets and fractional ownership. Logan Paul didn't sell the card outright for $16.5 million. Instead, he tokenized it. He created an NFT collection called Originals, where the physical Pikachu Illustrator card serves as the underlying asset for 50 million digital tokens. Essentially, he divided the card into 50 million pieces, selling each piece as a digital token. The reported $16.5 million valuation is derived from the total market capitalization of these tokens at the time they launched, assuming all 50 million tokens were sold at a specific price. This is a crucial distinction. It's not a direct sale of the physical card for that amount. It's an initial valuation of a digital asset derived from the card, with the actual funds raised depending on how many tokens are actually sold and at what price over time. The physical card remains in his possession, locked away in a vault, acting as collateral for the digital investment. This method, while innovative, immediately sparked intense debate. Is it a legitimate sale or a sophisticated way to pump the perceived value of an asset? Critics argue that it's a clever marketing maneuver designed to capitalize on the hype surrounding both NFTs and rare collectibles, potentially misleading investors about the true liquidity and value of their piece of the card. Calling it a $16.5 million sale is disingenuous. It's a market cap valuation, not a realized sale of the actual physical asset. It creates a false impression of value. NFT enthusiast interview. This is the future. Fractional ownership democratizes access to rare assets. Logan is just leveraging new technology to unlock value. The sale of the Pikachu Illustrator card for $16.5 million is quintessential Logan Paul. It's bold, it's disruptive, and it pushes the boundaries of how we define ownership and value in the digital age. It's a testament to his ability to generate buzz, create new markets, and keep us all guessing. But it also serves as a potent reminder of the blurred lines between genuine investment and speculative hype, especially when a maverick like Logan Paul is at the helm. The card itself, a simple piece of cardboard, has become a symbol of something far grander, the relentless ambition of an internet star and the ever-shifting landscape of modern wealth creation. Whether it's a stroke of genius or a sophisticated misdirection, one thing is clear. Logan Paul continues to play the game, and the world continues to watch.
For years, Logan was the special attraction. He'd show up at WrestleMania, hit a frog splash through a table, and disappear for 6 months. But 2026 changed everything. In January, Logan officially signed a long-term, full-time WWE contract. He's no longer a part-timer. He's a weekly fixture on Monday Night Raw, currently leading one of the most dominant factions in the industry, The Vision, alongside Braun Breaker and managed by the legendary Paul Heyman. Critics call it go-away heat, but the numbers don't lie. In 2025, Logan wrestled 13 matches, up from just 3 in his debut year. He's proving that he's not just here for the paycheck, he's here to be one of the greatest heels in wrestling history. Then there's the business side. Prime Hydration remains a juggernaut, though it's facing its first real midlife crisis. While sales in the UK dropped nearly 50% recently, Logan and KSI aren't slowing down. They just launched Prime protein shakes in January 2026 to capture the fitness market. But the biggest headline of the month? The Pikachu Illustrator card. Logan originally bought it for $5.2 million. Last week, he sold it to AJ Scaramucci for a record-shattering $16.5 million. Of course, it wouldn't be a Logan Paul story without a little drama. The sale reignited old liquid marketplace and NFT controversies, but Logan's ability to turn cardboard into an $8 million profit is a masterclass in modern attention-based economics. Perhaps the most shocking transformation is Logan's personal life. In August 2025, Logan married Nina Ogdal in a lavish ceremony at Lake Como, Italy. Their daughter, Esme, born in September 2024, was the guest of honor. Gone are the days of the Maverick house chaos. Logan now spends his time between the WWE road and his estate in Puerto Rico, often speaking about how fatherhood has changed his perspective on legacy. Even his relationship with his brother, Jake, has evolved. While they still have their public friction, Jake and his fiancée, Yuta Leardom, were front and center at the wedding. So who is Logan Paul in 2026? He's a man who realized that you can't be a villain forever if you want to build a lasting empire. He's traded the Suicide Forest infamy for a WWE Championship pursuit and a stable family life. He's still loud, he's still polarizing, and he's still selling you a drink. But for the first time in his decade-long career, Logan Paul finally seems like he's exactly where he wants to be. But what do you think? Is the full-time wrestler Logan Paul his best version yet? Or do you miss the old vlog days? Let us know in the comments.